During the last 3 days retreat, the committee took time to go through the 10-point agenda in its entirety, in details, breaking down each of those 10 points in terms of understanding them, looking for indicators, looking for KPIs, key performance indicators, even for the measurement, which is where we are going to in the work. In other words, preparing already for our methodology. Of course, we know this has been a very, very important task, and we have engaged in this already. So we have thoroughly done that, and with the aim of enhancing its tracking framework and agree on deliverables to be implemented as per the agreement signed in March this year between His Excellency President William Ruto, UDA party leader, and the late Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, ODM party leader. Fellow Kenyans, you are aware, this process came about as a result of the public outcry over a number of issues that they demanded to be addressed by the government. So far, the committee has held a series of engagements as per the terms of reference and the scope of their mandate. We appreciate the commitment of the party leaders and political leadership on both sides to the 10-point agenda and supporting the committee to carry out its mandate within the stipulated framework. The committee continues to actively oversee the implementation of the 10-point agenda by meeting stakeholders in social, economic, and political spheres with the aim of making the nation better for all. You might note that in each of the 10-point agenda, we're addressing critical issues that Kenyans have raised and harmonized. Another way of looking at the 10-point agenda is to look at it as the roadmap for development for our country. Already, most of this implementation is in legislative framework. We are also looking at issues of debt, issues of corruption, issues of inclusivity, issues of wastage, issues of sovereignty of the people, issues of the compensation for protesters. All these issues moving into detail to see whether the infrastructure that has been put into place has actually been able to implement, and we are coming to oversee where that process is. In other words, then we'll be able to come and advise and say, these are the missing gaps. Here is where we need to have coordination. At the end of the day, as a committee, we seek to ensure that this 10-point agenda is carried to its full implementation. So we continue to actively oversee its implementation of this agenda by meeting various stakeholders, as we have been doing, in all socio-economic and political spheres with the aim of making the nation a better place for all of us. For the past 3 days, this committee has been privileged to benefit from critical insights from experts of democracy, professors, madaktari, experts of democracy, good governance, strategic communication, and other cross-cutting thematic areas relevant in building the capacity of the 10-point committee as we continue to engage stakeholders in carrying out our mandate. It has been a great pleasure for us, even as we have continued to exercise into this way of being able to acquire and benefit from the knowledge of these experts. This committee will continue to partner with various stakeholders. We want to partner with as many stakeholders as is possible. We welcome these stakeholders to partner with us as this committee extensively engages with those stakeholders and members of the public in public participation and the 10-point agenda related consultation. The committee appreciates the interest of the media in the MOU and the status of its implementation. We shall continue making periodic updates on the progress of the committee to the public, either through public engagements